What if I told you that just one focused hour could change your life forever? I'm not talking about wishful thinking or motivational hype. I'm talking about a simple, practical truth that successful people understand. The difference between those who stay stuck and those who rise to greatness isn't talent, luck, or even resources. It's how they use their time. And 1 hour of clear, intentional effort can spark the breakthrough you've been waiting for. In the next few moments, I'm going to show you exactly how to make that hour count. If you're serious about making a change, this is your wake-up call. Ready? Let's begin. Clarity of thought unlocks success. Clarity is one of the most powerful forces in life. Without it, even the most ambitious goals become distant dreams. But when you have a clear and focused mind, you unlock the ability to direct your energy toward meaningful outcomes. It's like turning on a spotlight in a dark room. Suddenly you can see where to step, where to avoid, and how to reach your destination faster and with purpose. They think about it. How often do people get trapped in a cycle of uncertainty? They spend weeks, months, even years wondering what they should do next. They set vague goals like I want to be successful or I want to be happy. But without a clear picture of what success or happiness looks like, those goals remain abstract and out of reach. Here's the truth. The mind needs a target. Without one, it wanders, wasting energy on distractions, doubts, and indecision. But the moment you define your target, and I mean really define it in vivid detail, everything changes. Your actions, thoughts, and decisions begin to align with that goal. Life becomes less about random choices and more about deliberate steps forward. Take a moment right now to ask yourself, what do I really want? What is one specific goal that, if achieved, would create the biggest positive impact in my life? Write it down. Don't overcomplicate it. Make it simple, clear, and focused. For example, instead of saying, I want to get fit, say, I will run 3 times a week and eat nutritious meals to lose 15 pounds in 3 months. Instead of saying, I want to improve my finances, say, I will save $500 a month by cutting unnecessary expenses. Notice how specific and actionable those examples are. When your mind has clarity, it knows where to go. That clarity acts like a GPS, guiding you toward your destination even when obstacles arise. Let me share a powerful story about clarity. There was once a man who felt completely lost in life. He had a decent job, but no passion for it. His relationships were strained, and he had no clear sense of purpose. One day, out of desperation, he decided to spend an hour alone with a notebook and a pen. He wrote down everything he wanted to achieve, not just the big dreams, but the small daily habits he wanted to develop. For the first time in years, he had a clear picture of what he wanted his life to look like. With that newfound clarity, he started making changes. He began each day by reviewing his list and taking small, deliberate actions toward those goals. Within a few months, his life had transformed. He was healthier, more confident, and more fulfilled than ever before. And it all started with one simple hour of focused thought. This is what I want for you. In just 1 hour, you can unlock a level of clarity that has the power to change your life. You don't need anyone's permission, and you don't need perfect circumstances. All you need is a commitment to sit down, eliminate distractions, and get clear on what you want. Remember, your mind is like a compass. It will point you in the right direction, but only if you give it a destination. So don't let uncertainty hold you back. Take control of your thoughts, define your goals, and watch how quickly life begins to shift in your favor. Clarity is your secret weapon. Use it wisely, and it all starts with this one powerful hour. The power of focused intent. In a world full of distractions, the power of focused intent has become a rare and invaluable skill. Imagine this: 2 people are given the same task, but one works with a scattered mind, constantly interrupted by notifications, emails, and random thoughts. The other dedicates one uninterrupted hour with complete focus and intent. Who do you think will achieve better results? The answer is obvious. Focused intent is the ability to channel all your mental and physical energy into a single task without deviation. This is where breakthroughs happen. It's not about how long you work, but about how deeply and intentionally you engage with the work. When your mind is fully immersed, you tap into a state of flow where time seems to disappear and creativity and productivity skyrocket. Yet so many people struggle with focus today. Why? Because the modern world is built to pull your attention in 1,000 directions. Social media, endless notifications, and the constant pressure to multitask have made deep focused work seem almost impossible. But here's the truth. Focus isn't just something you're born with. It's a muscle you can train. To harness the power of focused intent, the first step is to set a clear intention. Ask yourself, what do I want to accomplish in the next hour? Be specific. Instead of saying, I want to be productive, say, I will write the first draft of my report, or I will plan my fitness routine for the week. Having a clear intention provides your mind with a target to aim for. Once you've set your intention, eliminate distractions. This might sound obvious, but it's often the hardest part. Turn off notifications. Put your phone in another room. Close unnecessary tabs on your computer. Create a workspace that signals to your brain, this is where focus happens. Next, commit to deep engagement. For 1 hour, give that task your undivided attention. If your mind wanders, and it will gently bring it back to the task at hand. The more you practice redirecting your focus, the stronger your ability to stay present becomes. You might wonder, why does focused intent matter so much? Here's the answer. Time is finite, but its value depends on how you use it. 1 hour of focused work is worth more than an entire day of half-hearted effort. It's during these focused sessions that ideas become clearer, solutions emerge, and progress accelerates. Consider some of the world's greatest achievers, artists, inventors, and business leaders. They all understood the value of uninterrupted focus. They carved out time in their day to immerse themselves in meaningful work without distractions. And that's where their most groundbreaking ideas were born. Let me share a simple but powerful analogy. Imagine a magnifying glass held over a piece of paper. If you keep moving the glass around, nothing happens. But when you hold it steady and focus the sunlight on a single point, the paper ignites. That's the power of focused intent. It takes scattered energy and transforms it into something impactful. The same principle applies to your life. If your energy is spread thin across countless distractions, you won't achieve meaningful results. But if you focus your energy on a single task with clear intent, you create momentum that leads to success. So I challenge you to dedicate just 1 hour today to focused, intentional work. Decide what matters most, eliminate distractions, and give it your all. Don't underestimate what you can achieve in that one powerful hour. Your ability to focus is your superpower. Use it wisely, and watch how quickly your life begins to change. It all starts with the decision to give your next hour the focused intent it deserves. The magic of consistent small actions. Success is not built overnight. It doesn't come from a single monumental decision or a sudden burst of luck. True, lasting success is the result of small, consistent actions compounded over time. Yet many people overlook this simple truth because they're searching for quick fixes and instant results. But here's the magic: when you focus on small, deliberate steps each day, or even within just 1 hour, you set the stage for extraordinary transformations. Then think about the power of compound interest in finance. A small investment, when consistently nurtured and allowed to grow over time, can multiply into a substantial sum. The same principle applies to your life, whether it's building a new habit, mastering a skill, or working toward a big goal. Every small action you take is like planting a seed. With time and consistent effort, that seed grows into a tree that bears fruit. The challenge many face is underestimating the value of small actions. They think, what's the point of writing just 1 page of a book today? Or how will a 20-minute workout make any difference? But the truth is that those small efforts add up in ways you can't always see immediately. Over time, they build momentum, and that momentum becomes unstoppable. Consider this: if you write just 1 page a day, you'll have a 365-page book by the end of the year. If you commit to 20 minutes of exercise each day, you'll improve your fitness level dramatically within a few months. The key is consistency, showing up every single day and taking those small steps even when you don't feel motivated. Let me share a story to illustrate this point. There was once a man who dreamed of becoming a skilled pianist, but he had no formal training and doubted whether he had the talent to learn. Instead of getting overwhelmed by the magnitude of the task, he made a simple decision. He would practice for just 1 hour a day, every day, without fail. The first few weeks were challenging. His fingers stumbled over the keys and progress seemed slow, but he stayed consistent. 1 hour each day turned into a week, then a month, then a year. Before he knew it, he was playing complex pieces with ease. What had seemed impossible at the beginning became achievable through the magic of small, consistent actions. You can apply this same principle to any area of your life. Want to improve your career? Dedicate an hour each day to learning a new skill or networking with industry professionals. You want to strengthen your relationships? Spend focused, intentional time connecting with loved ones each day. Want to improve your mindset? Practice gratitude or visualization for just 10 minutes daily. One of the best ways to stay consistent is to track your progress. Keep a journal or checklist where you can mark off your daily efforts. Seeing those check marks accumulate creates a sense of accomplishment and motivates you to keep going. Remember, consistency doesn't mean perfection. There will be days when you fall short or face setbacks. What matters is that you get back on track and keep moving forward. Small steps may not seem impressive in the moment, but they have a compounding effect that leads to remarkable results over time. So as you approach the next hour, ask yourself, what small action can I take right now that will move me closer to my goals? It doesn't have to be grand or groundbreaking, it just has to be intentional and consistent. The magic lies in showing up day after day, even when it feels insignificant. Trust the process. Success is built not in leaps, but in steady, purposeful steps forward. And it all starts with what you choose to do in this very hour. The power of mental conditioning. Your mind is the most powerful tool you possess. It has the potential to shape your reality, fuel your success, and guide you through life's most challenging moments. But here's the truth that many people overlook: your mind doesn't naturally gravitate towards success. It needs deliberate training and conditioning. Just as athletes condition their bodies through rigorous practice, you must condition your mind to think in ways that empower you rather than limit you. Mental conditioning is about creating thought patterns that push you forward rather than hold you back. It's the process of replacing negative, self-defeating beliefs with thoughts that build confidence, resilience, and an unwavering focus on your goals. And here's the best part: this transformation can begin in as little as 1 hour. Let's break it down. The first step: awareness of your current thoughts. You can't change what you're not aware of. Most people go through life on autopilot, unaware of the negative scripts playing in their minds. These scripts often sound like, I'm not good enough. Success is for other people, not me. I always mess things up. These thoughts may seem insignificant, but they have a profound impact on your actions and, ultimately, your results. If you believe you're not good enough, you won't take bold actions. If you think success isn't meant for you, you'll settle for less. Take the first step by becoming aware of these negative patterns. Spend the next hour listening to your thoughts without judgment. Whenever a negative thought surfaces, write it down. Awareness is the foundation for change. The second step: challenge and replace negative beliefs. Once you've identified your negative thoughts, it's time to challenge them. Ask yourself, is this thought true? What evidence do I have to support it? What evidence do I have to disprove it? For example, if you catch yourself thinking, I always fail at everything, challenge that thought. Is it really true? Have you truly failed at everything, or are there moments of success you're overlooking? Chances are you've accomplished more than you give yourself credit for. After challenging the negative thought, replace it with a positive, empowering belief. Instead of I always fail, tell yourself I am capable of learning from my mistakes and improving every day. It might feel unnatural at first, but with repetition, these new beliefs will become your default mindset. The third step: visualization. See your success clearly. The mind responds strongly to imagery. This is why visualization is such a powerful mental conditioning tool. Olympic athletes, top performers, and successful entrepreneurs all use visualization to program their minds for success. Take a moment to close your eyes and visualize yourself achieving your goals. Be as specific as possible. What does success look like for you? How do you feel? Who is with you? What are you wearing? The more vivid the mental picture, the more your mind will accept it as a reality. But don't stop there. Visualize not only the end result, but also the process. See yourself taking the necessary steps, overcoming obstacles, and staying committed even when things get tough. When your mind is familiar with the path to success, your actions will naturally align with that vision. The fourth step, positive affirmations speak life into your mind. Words have immense power. The things you say to yourself repeatedly shape your beliefs and actions. This is where positive affirmations come into play. Affirmations are statements that declare who you are and what you're capable of. They help rewire your brain for confidence and success. Here are some examples. I am capable of achieving great things. I have the strength to overcome any challenge. I am worthy of success and happiness. To make affirmations effective, repeat them with conviction. Don't just mumble the words, say them with confidence as though you already believe them. And if that feels unnatural at first, that's okay. With repetition, these affirmations will become your truth. The fifth step, gratitude. Shift your focus to abundance. One of the most powerful ways to condition your mind is through gratitude. When you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, your entire perspective shifts. Gratitude rewires your brain to see opportunities instead of obstacles and abundance instead of scarcity. Spend 5 minutes listing things you're grateful for. They don't have to be grand. It could be as simple as a warm cup of coffee or the support of a friend. The key is to genuinely feel appreciation for those things. When you practice gratitude consistently, you train your mind to seek out the positive in every situation. This mental shift has a ripple effect on your emotions, relationships, and overall success. The sixth step, guarding your mental environment. Just as you wouldn't allow toxic waste into your home, you must be vigilant about what you allow into your mind. Your mental environment includes the media you consume, the conversations you engage in, and the people you surround yourself with. If you're constantly exposed to negativity, your thoughts will reflect that. On the other hand, if you fill your mind with positive, uplifting content, your thoughts will naturally become more empowering. Make it a habit to consume content that inspires you. Listen to motivational speeches, read personal development books, and surround yourself with people who encourage you to be your best. The power of just 1 hour. You might be thinking, can this really make a difference in just 1 hour? The answer is yes. While complete mental transformation takes time, significant change can begin in just 60 minutes. In that 1 hour, you can become aware of your negative thoughts, challenge and replace them, visualize your success, speak positive affirmations, practice gratitude, and guard your mental environment. The key is to start now. Don't wait for the perfect moment or until you feel ready. Take the next hour to invest in your mental conditioning. Your mind is your greatest asset, and when you train it intentionally, there are no limits to what you can achieve. So I challenge you, set aside 1 focused hour today to begin this process. Your future self will thank you for it. Remember, the power to change your life starts with the decision to condition your mind for greatness. And that decision can be made right here, right now. The habit of immediate action. Let me share a truth that separates those who achieve greatness from those who only dream about it. Action is the bridge between your ideas and your success. No amount of thinking, planning, or wishing will change your life unless it is accompanied by immediate and consistent action. This is a habit that, once developed, can completely transform the trajectory of your life. The problem is that most people hesitate. They wait for the right moment or until they feel perfectly ready. But here's the harsh truth: there is no perfect moment. There will always be obstacles, doubts, and distractions. The key to success lies in taking immediate action despite these challenges. In this keynote, I'll explain why the habit of immediate action is so powerful, how to overcome procrastination, and practical steps you can take today to turn your goals into reality. Why immediate action is a game changer. When you act immediately on an idea or goal, several things happen. Momentum is created. Starting generates momentum, and momentum is a powerful force. Once you're in motion, it becomes easier to stay in motion. Even small actions build confidence and keep you moving forward. You overcome fear. Fear often thrives in the space between decision and action. The longer you wait to act, the more time fear has to grow. When you take immediate action, you cut off fear before it has a chance to paralyze you. Opportunities open up. Many opportunities in life have a limited window. Waiting can cause you to miss those windows. By acting immediately, you position yourself to seize opportunities as they arise. Your confidence grows. Confidence isn't something you're born with, it's built through repeated action. Each time you take a step forward, you prove to yourself that you're capable, which strengthens your belief in your ability to succeed. Overcoming the procrastination trap. Procrastination is one of the biggest enemies of immediate action. It whispers excuses like, "I'll do it later. I'm not ready yet. What if I fail?" To overcome procrastination, you must first understand its root cause. In most cases, it stems from fear or perfectionism. You fear failure, judgment, or not doing something perfectly, so you delay taking action. Here are powerful strategies to overcome procrastination. Use the 5-second rule. This simple but effective technique was popularized by Mel Robbins. Whenever you feel the urge to act, count down from 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then move. This countdown interrupts your brain's tendency to hesitate and propels you into action. Break it down. Sometimes tasks feel overwhelming because they seem too big. Break your goal down into smaller, manageable steps. Focus on completing just one step at a time. Set a timer. And commit to working on a task for just 10 or 15 minutes. Often getting started is the hardest part. Once you begin, you'll likely find it easier to keep going. Focus on progress, not perfection. Perfectionism is a trap. Understand that progress is more important than perfection. Take imperfect action and trust that you can improve along the way. The 1-hour action challenge. I challenge you to spend the next hour taking immediate action toward a meaningful goal. No excuses, no delays, just focused action. Here's how to make the most of that hour. Step 1. Choose one goal, 5 minutes. Identify one goal you've been procrastinating on. It could be anything: starting a fitness routine, working on a business idea, or writing a chapter of your book. Step 2. Break it down, 10 minutes. Write down the steps needed to achieve that goal. Don't overcomplicate it, just list the first few actions you need to take. Step 3. Set a timer and start, 45 minutes. Set a timer for 45 minutes and commit to working on the first step without distractions. Don't worry about doing it perfectly, just focus on making progress. Building the habit of immediate action. Taking action once is great, but true success comes from turning immediate action into a habit. Here's how to do it. Start small. Don't try to change everything overnight. Focus on taking immediate action on one small task each day. Create a daily action plan. Each morning, write down 3 actions you'll take that day to move closer to your goals. Prioritize these actions and complete them early in the day. Reward yourself. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small. Rewards reinforce positive behavior and make it easier to maintain the habit. Stay accountable. Share your goals with a trusted friend or mentor who can hold you accountable. Regular check-ins can keep you motivated and on track. Transforming your life one action at a time. The habit of immediate action is a game changer. When you consistently act on your ideas and goals without hesitation, you unlock your true potential. Success is not reserved for the most talented or lucky individuals. It belongs to those who take action. Remember, you don't need to have it all figured out to start. Clarity comes through action, not before it. The key is to begin and trust that the path will unfold as you move forward. So I challenge you, spend the next hour taking immediate action toward your goals. Don't wait for the perfect moment, create it through your actions. When you develop the habit of immediate action, you'll find that life responds in extraordinary ways. Opportunities will appear, confidence will grow, and success will become inevitable. All it takes is one decision to act now. Are you ready to take that first step? The time is now.